Hi, I'm Don Braid, political columnist with the Calgary Herald. Well, Premier Rachel Notley is going to BC next week, and it won't be any holiday. Her job over there is to try to convince people on the lower mainland of BC that the Kinder Morgan pipeline is good for jobs, good for the economy, safe, and of overall national benefit to everybody from here to the tip of Newfoundland. It's tough to do with the lower mainland people who are very upset and even frightened by the prospect of 29 supertankers a month going off their coast. There's about 4 or 5 now come out of Vancouver. There would be over 30 when the pipeline is finally built, the terminal finally operational. So it's a major issue over there. Very complicated politics because the BC government is sounding quite friendly to this now. Their 5 conditions are going to come off because they got their liquid natural gas plant from the federal government in September, and the quid pro quo is not to kick up too much of a fuss about Alberta's project. But the BC government is clearly leaving it to Notley and to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to sell the project over there. They want both leaders in there on the ground making the argument, which Notley has said she will do. Trudeau hasn't said anything about that. Whether he'll do it or not, we don't know. All of this is further complicated by the BC election coming next May, in which the NDP looks like they're shaping up to run their campaign on red-hot opposition to the pipeline. Notley, another New Democrat, some of whose employees are former BC New Democrat employees, has got to go over there and try to convince them to cool it and get this thing off the table before the election. It will not be easy.